Hello guys. So this is a video explaining something for all vaults that I guess I never did. um, like 2 years ago when I initially had this thought, maybe about a year and a half ago. I think my all vaults PB was in October of 2020. So yeah, maybe about a year and a half. And then a little bit after that PB, I kept playing, and I came up with an idea to save more time in this category, and I guess I just never told anybody, or I just I mean I did it in runs afterwards because my sum of best reflects that I did it. I guess I just never made a video explaining it or something, so I'm here to rectify that, because I've had people like Snuggles and ask why isn't this done already, because it's faster, or at least it should be faster. And I just responded to them with, huh? I didn't really have a response because I was doing this, and I guess it just never transitioned to the rest of the community. So the idea is, currently what is done, what I've noticed, and what even my PB did, and Neon's record, is you delay the last vault, which is Unseen Foe now, which is faster, just in general, but that's routing stuff that's not related to this, until after Panda King. And what you would do is you would go in, you would unlock the vault, and then you would load a file that doesn't have all the vaults unlocked, so you could skip the Master Thief cutscene. And that was a huge time save, 40 plus seconds. It was insane. The downside to it was you had to load a different file, and then you had to load back onto your file that was actually making progress, so that way you could continue. And loading into the same level a second time for basically no reason was, it's like an 8-second time loss. But it was just a necessary thing. And then once you have all the vaults unlocked, when you go back to the hideout, there's another 18-20 second long cutscene that plays, only after you've collected all of the vaults, where Bentley exclaims, he's proud of you or whatever, and then he tells you to unlock all the Master Thief sprints. So that's all in all about 28, 25, somewhere around there seconds of time loss that you just kind of had to eat to do this trick. That you just had to eat because of this category. However, you can skip all that. You don't have to deal with all that time loss. And how you do it is, after you beat Panda King, once you exit level and you're back here to the the hub world, this is when you would dupe your file. So you would come here, you would dupe it to file 2, and now both of these files are missing the Unseen Foe vault. So then what you do, not save and quit, what you do at this point is you go to Unseen Foe. Okay. So you would go to Unseen Foe, or wherever your last vault is. It doesn't need to be Unseen Foe, just Unseen Foe is faster. So then what you do is you go up and you do the vault. Now the vault's going to be opened, I think, because I have the cheat code enabled to get all the pages. I don't really know why I did that. To be honest, I guess just to run faster, but excuse me. Sorry, talking a lot makes my throat really dry. Nice. So you're gonna come up here like you would normally. Gonna, get all your bottles. You're gonna come up here to the vault. Oh, son of a biscuit. Okay. So you're gonna come up here to the vault like normal. Oh, it's not open. Cool. Okay, let me get the bottle cheat code then. Okay, so you're gonna get all your bottles, and then you're gonna come here. So this is how you do the trick to skip the last vault page. So what you would do is you would input this middle digit last, and then you would get the autosave normally. I already have the pages, but so you would get this autosave, and then you would load the file that was inside the stronghold. And lo and behold, the Master Thief cutscene doesn't play, because this file wouldn't have Unseen Foe Vault unlocked. That is the second file. So now normally what would be done is you would load back into Unseen Foe, so that way you could get back onto your file that has the requirements for the category met, which is all vaults open, and carry on from there. But what you can do instead is, since this file has Panda King beaten on it still, or excuse me, this file has Panda King beaten on it still, because we did the file dupe after Panda King, we can just exit the hideout instead, and we can carry on to World 5. Then from here, you can either do this in Daring Rescue, or you can do it in the opening of Sinking Peril. I can't do it specifically the way that it works, because when you view map into Sinking Peril, it doesn't have the same intro animation, but you know what it looks like when you walk in, and then Bentley has that little dialogue that pops up where he tells you about the tower, blah, blah, blah. So here, what you would do is on that cutscene file, or you could do it in Daring Rescue, it would just be faster to do it here, is we just do a load warp. We'll load Sinking Peril first, and with the second load menu, we'll just warp the file that was in Panda King here, and now we've, at the same time, skipped this cutscene like normal, so we don't have any extra level loads. We've also skipped the extra cutscene in the hideout, where Bentley spends 18-20 seconds talking to you about the Master Thief sprints, and we're now on the file that has the condition met of obtain all vaults. So we're not breaking any rules, we're saving extra time, and we're looking cool while we do it. And that's pretty much it. It's a very simple way of saving another 20 to 25 seconds. And I'm sorry. I actually genuinely apologize. I thought that I told everyone about this, and I just guess I didn't. Because, like I said, people came to me and they were like, "Hey, man, why don't people do this? This would just be better, right?" And then I'm like, "Yeah, I said that," but I guess I just forgot. I'm sorry. So my bad. Kind of dropped the ball on that. I'd like to formally apologize in this video to Exodus. Had he known about this, he probably would have gotten all vaults record. So my bad. Hey, yeah. So there you guys have it. Do this now in all vaults. And for those curious, the concept is still the same for 100%. However, since you wouldn't have the hideout page, the hideout portrait to enter hub 5 on this file that you warp here, you wouldn't be able to get the percentage point from Hazardous Path, so you can't do the trick. It just wouldn't work, unfortunately, unless you purposely set yourself in Hazardous Path. Like you came to Hazardous Path and you loaded back. That would probably still save at least a little bit of time, but this video is specifically for all vaults. Peace out, guys. Have fun. And again, I'm sorry.